At this point, you should have most of your body paragraphs done. Hopefully you have your thesis statement done. What I'm going to go over right now is your introduction paragraph, because the last time we did this with our first essay, the outline was really, really confusing to some of you. So I just wanted to sort of clarify what should actually be in your introduction paragraph. So I'm going to take some notes on my screen. If you want to take notes in your own OneNote so you have this information, feel free. But if you don't want to do that, you at least have this video. So in the essay outline, it says paragraph 1. This is the introduction paragraph. Now, you guys should know what an introduction, I'm going to spell everything wrong again. You should know what an introduction paragraph basically does. It introduces the whole topic, everything that you're going to talk about. You should be assuming that whoever is reading your paper, this goes for any paper in the future, it is not the person who is assigning it, so it's not me reading it. You should write it as if somebody is picking up your paper, has no idea what the essay question is, and it is your job to make sure that not only do they understand the topic of what you're talking about, but then by the end of the paper, they understand what you actually proved. Okay, so the introduction paragraph is the beginning of that. Your grabber, this whole little statement that is here, this is literally a topic sentence. Okay, so when you guys are struggling to figure out what to write, this is just a topic sentence. All you should be saying here, you should be bringing up what this whole essay is going to be about. So for instance, if you're looking in the essay question, the ideals of the Declaration of Independence, which are most important. Okay, that's your essay question. What ideals are the most important in the Declaration of Independence? My recommendation for your topic sentence, you explain what the Declaration of Independence was. Okay? So what was it? Now, you don't have to spend forever. If you just say one sentence of like, Declaration of Independence broke the United States away from England, and you give the date of when it was written. That's one sentence. That's not very long, okay? Background, this is probably about 3 sentences. And this is when you're going to talk about what the Declaration of Independence said, its importance, what an ideal is. So basically the rest of the question, you want to start providing background for what you're going to be talking about. And also for a history paper, a little bit of information about like the actual history of the Declaration of Independence in that time period. Okay. So you could talk about the Revolutionary War a little bit if you need to, whatever. But you want to sort of stay on topic, because then you're going to get to your thesis statement. If you don't know how to write a thesis statement, I have made a video of this. You should watch that video again to write a thesis statement. Your thesis statement is going to answer that question a little bit by saying, these are the 3 ideals that we're going to be going over in my paper. So your topic sentence should be talking about the Declaration of Independence, what it is. The background should be like, this is the time period. This is why it's important. This is in general what an ideal is. The idea of liberty, the idea of equality, the ideas of freedom, if those are the things you were writing about, some of those concepts. And then your thesis statement says, this specifically is what I'm proving. 1, 2, 3, enjoy the rest of the paper. Okay, you don't say enjoy the rest of the paper, but that's basically what the thesis statement should be doing.